Hello there everybody, my name is Silver, and today we're finally going to be doing a big computer upgrade. I have this nice case here, and unfortunately for me, I don't know anything about computers, so I have...
myself involved with this one. Now, I have been trying for the past, 12 months for him to learn to get to do this, but this is where we are now. We are actually going to be putting everything together. So first of all, the mainstay,
i7.
the i7-10700K, 8 cores, 16 threads. Welcome to 2017, by the way. And there we have the ASRock Z490 Steel Legend. Very nice motherboard. Got some other cooling pieces as well, and we also do have and we also do have the old PC, which we're going to be using the hard drive as well as the power supply out of as well, as well as the GPU. GPU I think is going to be next on your shopping list, but I don't know if you want to go down that road quite yet.
GPU.
So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to disassemble the old build, get everything that we needed out of there, and then go ahead and start the installation with the CPU and the motherboard.
Let's do it.
But before we build the new PC, we must show you, first of all, the old one. So we are upgrading from this little bad boy. We are going from a Haswell i5, I can't remember exactly which one it is. There's a 1050 Ti in here, which we're going to be reusing, as well as the Corsair 450 watt power supply. We're going to be reusing that as well. The OS is installed in here too, and should be all good. I mean, not going to lie, there's Firewire on the front. But what is this, like 2006?
Firewire, yes.
Yeah, Firewire died like 10 years ago.
Interesting.
Shout out to that crow and my parents in the background, guys. Sorry about that. Super professional video, by the way.
So upon inspection, or upon disassembly, to be honest, I did find the original manufacturing date of this case, which was the 11th of February 2009.
God damn.
Although these components in here are from 2014, the actual case itself, yes, 2009.
Let's get it down. I think we intend to spend most of the night stood there. You've got to go at the night, you just speed up.
So, disassembly complete. We are now going to start the building of the new one.
Yes, it's quite empty right now, but soon it will be full. Nice.
Ignore the big bang I'm about to make. I want to take this front panel off.
Do it.
Something.
That's a lot of cables.
Surrounded by cables. So I'm just
cables.
tidying up right now. I'm going to install the power supply, get that out of the way, so that's just one less thing to worry about.
Yep.
Then we move on to the good stuff.
Nice.
Alright, now we can do the fun parts. ASRock 490 Steel Legend. It has to be very well packaged, otherwise it will get damaged in transport.
Interesting. Okay, well I was worried about, I was trying to choose between this and some other motherboard, but this one looks pretty cool, I guess.
It's also zip tied in, give me 2 seconds. Okay, so here we have the Z490 Steel Legend. Pretty decent motherboard, especially for its price as well. I mean, you got the 1200 socket, the 8+4 pin. We're only going to be using the 8 pin because we don't have a power supply that can that has an extra 4 pin, but again, that shouldn't be an issue. USB 3.2 for the front, USB 3 as well, 3 M.2 ports, one of them which will support PCIe 4.0. All your usual bits and pieces on the bottom as well. Big, huge heatsink for this one. If you should so desire, go for the wanted to go with NVMe storage, put that bad boy in there, and you should be good to go. Well, that panel that does come off as well. And then on the back panel too, you got USB 2.0 HDMI display port, 3.2 Gen 2 A and C ports, which is very nice, and 2.5 gigabit Ethernet, which is all of the modern bells and whistles.
And it also kind of looks like Arctic Camo. Yeah.
I think that was the vibe they were going for.
Pretty neat, pretty neat.
Well, my camera's about to die, folks, so the rest of this video is probably going to be on my phone. It's probably not that much of a quality drop, though. We have the CPU thing processor, that's all clicked in. And, yeah, we're just doing boring stuff now. Here it goes. whole shebang.
Now, fortunately, the motherboard standoff screws are already pre-mounted.
Nice.
So, in theory, you just put them in
And now we have tons of cables to deal with.
It will only go in one way.
Nice. Look at him go. So diligent, so hardworking. The great cabling has begun.
The great cable.
Honestly, I would be absolutely fucked. I have no idea. Look at all this stuff. Wow. Whew.
You know that meme where that one guy does 90% of the projects,
Yeah.
and the other guy gets the other credit for it.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we're at right now.
That's literally what's happening.
Literally what's happening.
Oh boy. I think we're almost finished here, folks. We only have a few more cables and the hard drive. Most of everything's in, and it's looking pretty nice. And then we need to figure out what Windows is going to say when we turn everything back on. Everything's changed. Ah! I'm guessing.
Probably.
Yes. Ooh, how exciting.
Alright, so we appear to be sort of up and running.
Sort of.
I think it's the moment of truth.
Ooh! Look at that
Maybe.
RGB goodness.
Alright, we ain't done yet.
Oh, baby. That is a lot of lights. I don't know where that music's coming from. Oh, top panel too. Nice.
Now, to actually synchronize them is going to be the tricky bit because I'm not entirely sure how to do that. But
Gee
you know,
whiz.
we will get there. But you know, here's the ZB roll.
That's a lot of lights.
And now for the almighty reveal.
Aesthetic peel. Oh, yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nice.
So, everything turned on, and we've got a display out. So, mission quarter successful so far.
That's looking good, guys. We got it all done, and it only took us most of the afternoon.
There is a very specific we involved with
Yes,
this. By
we.
I did mess up. But from everything so far, yeah, it seems to be working very well. I haven't had a chance to mess with any overclocking, but again, that's not really hugely relevant. XMP's up and running. Windows was very cooperative, which is very un-Windows-like.
Yeah, it
And
just immediately worked when we plugged it all in.
We appear to be up and running.
Yes, and the important thing is I'll be able to play and record Call of Duty pretty soon, so look forward to some Call of Duty videos, guys. Alrighty then, guys, the computer video continues. We fixed up everything else, but there's one other thing that I'd like to show you guys just at the end here. To go along with the new computer, I got a new keyboard. I know, I'm a crazy person. I have had my Black Widow keyboard for quite a long time. Hold on a second, is that what it's called? Here she is, my... Yes, Black Widow. So I can recommend this keyboard very much so. The Razer Black Widow. It's thick, it's chunky, it's got a good feel to it, and I've loved this keyboard for a very long time. However, I've had this for about as long as I've had my previous computer. I've spilled orange juice in here. It's not a good look, guys. But and because I've used this keyboard for so long, I've become very used to it, so I wanted to get something similar. I also realized that I never really used this half of the keyboard, the number pad here, so you're about to see what this new keyboard is. Ooh, ah. Alright, let's get it, gamers. Here we go. Good old Amazon sent this to me. Their shipping is always on point. This barely took a few days. You'll love to see it. Unboxing. Oh, I don't even need the knife, dude. Screw it. Okay. So then, everybody, this is the Durgod Hades 65% keyboard. I'm not sure if that's showing up very well there. It is a little bit smaller than your average keyboard. It is a nice compact factor, and it is a mechanical keyboard as well. So let's open the box and see what it looks like. Durgod, whatever. It is the Durgod Hades. They're going for an Olympian pantheon kind of theme, and I dig it. Let's get inside the actual box, shall we? Oh, instructions. Fantastic. And, it's quite small, isn't it? Ooh, look at that. How nice. There she is, guys. Ooh. It is quite a nice form factor. Looks very good. And on this keyboard I have cherry silent red switches because, as you may have noticed in some of my other videos, you can sort of hear my keyboard in the background. So I wanted to get a very quiet keyboard. Here we go. Oh, that's so silent, bro. Ooh, I'll do a full sound test in a moment, guys, but let's hook this baby up and see what it can do. I could tell you how many times I did this sound test video. I could, but I won't. Basically, when I was hitting spacebar, I was ending the recording, so I'm an idiot. Anyways, we're going to do a sound test of the keyboard right now. Okie dokie then, everybody, that was one heck of a video. I do hope you enjoyed seeing all my various computery shenanigans. There will be a link in the description down below to Thought's video when he eventually does one too, because he's going to be doing a video of all this, of course. So between the two of us, we will have a very comprehensive review of everything we did. Normally, I would record an actual outro with my face, but I can't be bothered. I've been transferring and doing all kinds of footage with my phone and my camera and whatever. You just get random B-roll of the motherboard. Okay then, everybody, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will look forward to more videos in the future. I am going to get to recording Call of Duty very soon because that was one of the main reasons I wanted to upgrade my PC. It's gonna be sick. Alright then, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. The content remains strong. Bye!